Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to Prison Architect. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And as usual, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can leave me comments in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you. So let's get into it. We have many things that we need to do to improve our prison. I've queued up some work before I started recording today. So I'm going to dismantle all the doors in this little section, the cell block right here. And then we're going to replace those with secure doors because I want to have that food tray slot. And then we're going to be putting a lot of these criminally insane people on permanent lockdown. I am currently researching legal right now. And then after we get a lawyer, we will research permanent punishments because the deaths and execution of my staff needs to stop. That is just out of control. And then over here, let's see, where are we? Okay, I'm going to be putting 2 checkpoints in here. I've also got some fencing that is going to be going in through between them so that we can check people in and out basically when they're leaving this medium security area. And we're going to continue working on this. The utilities and stuff are already queued up. They just haven't put that in place. And I think that it's about time for another shakedown. Obviously, we want to get the bakery going and other things like that too, but we really need to get these cell blocks done. Finally, I do have 75 workers in this prison as long as they haven't been killed. All right, so we did replace those. That's good. We don't need to get any more right now. But yeah, hopefully they can come over here, dismantle these doors, and then we can, deal with all of that replacement stuff. Okay, so let's do a shakedown for everyone. And then it looks like almost all the doors have been moved. Just got that last one to do. So let's put in secure doors. Okay, so it's designed for solitary, but we want it for our criminally insane prisoners because the last thing you want to do is get attacked when delivering food to Hannibal Lecter. And a lot of these prisoners are right up there on terms of the level of psychopathy that they have going on. They're incredibly dangerous. And I'm not really a fan of them. So let's also dismantle those doors, but let's wait until these cells are reinstated as proper cells, which might take a little bit, especially during a shakedown where they have to search everything, but it is what it is. We got to get this done. We might have to cancel the shakedown early, unfortunately, because it is going to be time to do other things and sleep time will be over. So let's see how far we get on this. I really don't want them having weapons and things to kill themselves with though. So that's pretty important. There is apparently a tunnel going on. And there should be a guard stationed here to be able to open these doors. Goodness, what is happening here? Yeah, see, this dude is going to end up on... he's deadly. He's definitely going to end up on permanent lockdown for sure. That door is not actually in place right now. Uh-oh, he's trapped in there with him. Good, the orderly got him out. All right. Yep, a lot of these people are in trouble. And someone has died. It was a workman. Great. Kind of saw that coming, and this is exactly why we're going to be doing permanent lockdowns for a lot of these people. Because they are not fit to leave their cells, frankly. All right, how is our restaurant going? It doesn't look like anyone's actually working. It may be because of the shakedown. So let's just stop that. I don't think we're going to be able to feed those people. Nope, they are leaving. We could do a narcotic search. That would be interesting. But let's take a look at this tunnel here. So there actually is a tunnel there. Gonna have to remove that. Do we have any more tunnels? Okay, so they still have not put the electricity in here. Let's make sure. Okay, so that's actually not hooked up yet. Not set to be hooked up. So we're gonna have to do that as well. Looks like I'm running it into the middle of the shower. Probably doesn't need to go all the way there, but I guess we will do it anyway. All right, and then those cells will be good. We just need a canteen at the bare minimum, and this is what is going on for the checkpoint. So there is a jail door here, and I'm probably gonna have to have, you know, a guard to open that one as well, but I don't want them being able to get in or out of this area without being checked, because it's just too big of a risk. So this is going to hold 180 people. This is 180 people for the whole thing. So we're definitely going to need a much bigger canteen than what we've had over there, because I do plan on putting more cell blocks over here. So I'm thinking we might want the canteen and the workshop in the middle, and then more cells down here. I'm not sure if I can copy this entire thing, but we can always find out. It used to be a very small area that you could clone, but it doesn't look that way anymore. Okay, so we can't clone that entire thing. I'm not going to do this right now, though. What I am going to do, let's just, I guess we can't cancel that. What I am going to do is plan out the cafeteria. So we are going to have an area where they can walk outside, and I'm going to put concrete tiles out here. I don't think it needs to go all the way to the end. We might like use that space for something else in the future, but we will go over here. Okay, and then I guess we could bring this up. Do we want it to be 7? I don't think so. It's a little bit excessive. So just 4, I guess. 4 wide. And continue on like that. And, you know, maybe we'll have something there at the end. I don't know. We could have just put like a flower garden or something. It doesn't really matter. Not a big deal. So this is basically where we want the canteen and everything. And this will be an easier place for the workers to get to be doing things like cooking and taking out the exports from the workshop that we plan to have and things like that. So that should probably all be there in the middle. And I think maybe we'll put some like grass over here. Do we really want to waste time on that? Kind of. I do kind of want them to have a little bit of grass around. Maybe just 3 wide. And then we can do a path like through it to get to the doors for that middle building. And you will see what I'm talking about if you can't imagine it already. Now, why is there blood? Or is that blood? No, it's just one-way floor. Okay. Well, in this prison, you really do expect it to be blood. That's just how that goes. And if you're wondering about my voice, I went to a bar with some friends on Friday and couldn't speak really very well for a couple of days because it was so loud that we had to yell. Not great. Yeah, a lot of you are going to end up never coming out of your cells very shortly. Very shortly. Anyway, so I couldn't record because of that. So, have to remember not to do that unless I've got some videos already recorded, because I didn't have anything for Monday's video. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Let's get a guard patrol. Just like, I don't know, do we want a magenta patrol this time? They can just like walk in this little tiny area. I can assign guards there. Just like stay right there, open the doors please, whenever they actually show up. That will be nice. It said someone was assigned there, but they may take a bit to get there. It is kind of funny that they're going through there instead of around the fence. It's like pretty interesting. I wouldn't expect that they would do that. But we do have someone to open the doors now, so that's nice. Okay, so it is eat time. And Wow, it's like after 10. Why do we have an eat time so late? Interesting. He needs to be searched. Okay, well, we could probably get to these doors, but I think instead of doing that, we'll just do another shakedown as soon as everyone is in their cells. I've also been told they should probably do like bang ups and lockdowns when riots are starting, and if that happens, we definitely will. But let's do a shakedown for everyone, not the staff only though. That's not necessary. I mean, there could be something there, but anything that is going to be accessed by the prisoners is more of a concern. We don't really need to waste time on that. Okay. Now, at this point, I think I do want to do the doors, because they probably just finished the flooring. Well, let's look here. Okay, so I already did all the doors there. So we'll do these ones. And I did want to get bookshelves in these cells, but the doors are more important because some of these people are just so beyond anything that I can handle. So they need to be locked away. And I need to get a lawyer in here to research those permanent punishments as soon as I place these doors. Okay, now let's look at our administration building. Doesn't look like I actually have room for another office, which is unfortunate. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to build another office in here. I was thinking it would be enough, but we do have enough power for this building that we could easily just put some more offices up here. I think we might want to rearrange these things and then just move it up. It's gonna make this room smaller, but I don't think that's really a problem. It's very large. It's kind of like an airport like waiting area at this point. It's just way too large. So let's remove some of that and then get some walls in here. I guess we're using the brick ones. I'll probably put the doors, well, we do want it in the middle, so more things are gonna have to be moved, I think. So just get it like that. We're gonna want to move that light also, because I don't like how that looks. And then we'll get that marble tile flooring. Okay, and then dismantle that light. Okay, and we'll just put staff doors in here and get that double staff door back up there. I'm gonna have to move these chairs around, unfortunately. All right. So let's just turn these into small offices. If I can find the office room. Okay. And that one's pretty dirty, but whatever. Oh no, someone else has died. What's going on? Who was it? Oh, a criminally insane person. Well, not surprised, because that keeps happening, which is why we're going to be doing all this stuff right now in order to have permanent punishments, because they are so dangerous that they just can't be allowed to leave their cells anymore. I don't want them interacting with each other or anyone else any more than we have to. Okay, so those offices are not very nice, but nobody likes lawyers anyway. I think we're only gonna have one. Well, do we really want to only have one light in here? We could put this standing lamp here as well. I don't know if that's really gonna actually provide light, but that room has 2 lights, so I feel like it needs to have that in there. Okay. And as soon as we get those items placed, I can put the lawyer in. Okay, so this is what I'm planning to do over here in the medium security section. This will hold 360 prisoners in just the medium security level by itself, which I think is pretty good. So that's what I'm looking to do. And then we'll have the maximum security just south of this part of the prison. So we'll talk about this in a minute. Right now I'm just building a cleaning closet, cleaning cupboard over there. And I am dismantling these doors over here. And then we're going to put in more of the secure doors. I did get a lawyer, and that took a little bit of finagling because he wanted to be working in the dead psychologist's offices in the criminally insane section of the prison. And there were more dead psychologists than I thought. Like 2 of them were missing, so he didn't want to go work in his new office. And couldn't figure out where he was, but we're good now. And I just have to dismantle this 1 additional cell block in terms of the doors, and then put the new secure doors in. And then we will be done with this project. We can reuse those jail doors for medium security. As soon as we get them all out, and I would like to be placing the foundations over here, but I don't think we're ready for that. We are working on the fencing and things like that, so all right. Let's place these other secure doors. Make sure that our criminally insane psychopaths can get their food and nothing else. So as soon as that research is done, in 19 hours, we'll be able to do permanent punishments. Oh no. Yep, this is happening quickly. They're not getting those doors in as fast as I would like them to do it. This is why we do not want to hook up, or what's it called, set up additional projects right now. Because this is already difficult as it is with getting things done. And we did find saws and stuff. We do not have a workshop. Not yet, but we will. That is something that I planned in the medium security section next to the cafeteria. We've also got 3 classrooms over there and a meeting room, but we may want more. I'm not really sure. I would like to keep it at only 3 and just have like a bunch of different time slots that they can use it, but there are a lot of programs to run, so that may not work. But if we can keep them in there as much as possible in their own area, that would be good. Just kind of like what I'm trying to do with everyone. All right, now let's look at these programs going on. So we do have only 1 prisoner in here meeting with a reformed prisoner. Nobody is in class really. 3 people are in class. Why are you 2? You're in a reform program. You're in a reform program. I don't know. Why can we not consolidate this? What are you all doing hanging out in this cleaning cupboard? Maybe I should deploy a guard in there. I thought I had that. Apparently not. And that needs to be hooked up as well. We're basically at the limits for our power. And this may put it over the edge if I hook up those lights, which, I mean, that would be one reason why I haven't done it. But let's see what happens there. The whole thing may just go out, which would not be great. I mean, we could probably dismantle some of these lights in the chapel because I don't think we need all of those. And obviously, that is taking power that we could be using for other things. So it should avert disaster with that. Hopefully, yeah. Alright, so we're okay on that. We've got a little bit more power than we had before, and those lights are hooked up, so that's good. Okay. Are all these doors in? It's sleep time. Let's do a shakedown. We will do minimum, medium, maximum, and insane, but we won't search the staff areas or any of that stuff because we don't really have the time. And let's place foundations in here. So this is going to be classrooms right here, a meeting room, and this hallway will take them there, and also to the workshop, which is going to be right there. We'll have things like laundry and mailroom, shop, and stuff like that, and chapel over here. This is the cafeteria here, the kitchen, and this is the storage, and then this is the other cell block. And I think we're going to box in some of this area to use as a yard for this section of the prison. But I don't have that set up right now. So we will see how that goes. Let's put the foundations in for more of this stuff. So I do have this little hallway coming down. That's going to be outside. So let's not put that inside. And this is definitely quite a large area, as you can tell. So that will take them a long time to build. And I think I want to put in a staff door right here, because this is going to be a cleaning cupboard. And the sooner we can get this all set up, the better. Because we really need to get these prisoners out of this area, which is like quite dangerous. We've got people bleeding out. Okay. Now, how long do we have? All right, so permanent punishments. Oh boy, now it is time. So you were criminally insane, depressed, and sickness. You are a psychopath. Well, where are the really dangerous ones? Strong, stoical. You are hyperactive, which may not be great. You are volatile. So you are going to be on permanent lockdown. Strong and fearless and all kinds of other problems. Oh my. Hyperactive, claustrophobic, psychopathic, strong, and fearless. You're going to be permanent lockdown as well. He's claustrophobic, so I don't think he's going to like it, but you are extremely volatile. So you are also going to be on permanent lockdown. You're fearless. That's not great. You have a lot of bad traits as well. I think most of them have a lot of bad traits, but not all of them are volatile. And you have outbreaks, so you should probably be in lockdown permanently as well, which you're not gonna like, but you have outbreaks and you're psychopathic. Not all of them are. Seems like that sometimes, but not all of them actually are. You have outbreaks as well. You do not, so maybe we won't put you in permanent lockdown, Mr. Howell. But let's see about you. Criminally insane. He's an addict. He's volatile. Yeah, I mean, he's only 18. I feel bad for him. We'll see about that one. Not that it really matters how old they are. Let's see, you're hyperactive, extremely volatile. I mean, I would like them to be able to do programs, but some of them are just really terrible. Okay, you're not volatile. You're not volatile either. You're not. You have outbreaks, but it doesn't seem like you're incredibly terrible. We'll see. You are extremely volatile. Extremely stoical, extremely volatile, and deadly. Yeah. Criminally insane, depressed addict. Skilled fighter. Extremely volatile. Yeah. Permanent lockdown for you. You are not volatile. Did I look at you already? I don't know. There's a lot of people to look at for this. You just did something. You're extremely volatile. We'll put you on permanent lockdown. You are extremely volatile as well. Okay. Paul Griffin, you are deadly, so you are definitely going to be on permanent lockdown for the rest of the time that you have here. You are doing something right now. You are fearless and hyperactive. Well, you're doing stuff, so at this point you are going to be on permanent lockdown, even though it doesn't say volatile. I think that you two might be, yeah, you're a legendary one. You're going to be on lockdown forever. Some of you are just like constantly killing people. You're extremely volatile. Oh my. Yeah, you're a legendary prisoner. Permanent lockdown. Okay, well, I don't know what happened to you. It doesn't look like you did anything, but you were attacked. So I'll just leave him alone. Did I look at all of you? You have a lot of really terrible traits as well. Did I give you... No. Okay. Probably would have been better if I had a system for this. But yeah, we're gonna need to watch all of these people. Are you doing something? You're agitated. I feel like he's probably doing something. Yeah, a lot of these prisoners are very frightening. You've been locked up in handcuffs for destruction. I feel bad if I gave him like permanent lockdown. He's not going to get recreation then at that point. But a lot of these people are just really, really bad. And they need to be locked up. Like, legit locked up, for real. All the time. If we can't cure them of their mental illness, then they just need to be kept away from everyone else. That's what it's looking like. Okay, so we are building this new area. Hopefully they'll get that done pretty soon because we have so many people working on it, but we'll see how that goes. We're not making that much profit anymore because they do have so much staff, but hopefully we'll be able to recoup some of those costs when we get the medium security area up. Obviously that's going to increase our income quite a bit when that happens. And we do have a hole in the fence, which that's definitely not intentional. We're not going through it. But we should just close that up anyway. So it looks like they're going in the out. At least the workers are. But hopefully that's not going to happen with the prisoners. I'm not really sure how these work because I've never used them before, so Hopefully I've got that set up right. And the staff are just ignoring it because they don't have to pay attention to it. How's everything else going? We're in yard time right now. I guess we could cancel the rest of the shakedowns and just work on the things we need to work on here. That's gonna take them quite a while. Should probably just like finish that off camera. I do a lot of these things off camera. What has happened here? No canteens accessible. Why do we have 2 doors? Let's dismantle that. I don't know why that's there. I must have misclicked. Hopefully that will be solved. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Alright, the thing went away. It looks like it was just the fact that there were 2 doors and somehow we couldn't get through the 2 doors. That was kind of weird. Alright, what did you do? Oh my. Oh my, where did he go? Destruction times 4. Attacked prisoner plus 90? Oh, I'm sorry. Plus 195 more. He's got 2 hours of solitary, and he's already on permanent lockdown. Wow. Is this what happens when you give them permanent lockdown? They just like... Plus 195 more misconducts. I mean, this is just crazy. Well, he is insane, but 96% reoffending chance. I feel like he should be on death row. Grievous bodily harm, perjury, violent disorder, assaulting an officer. Well, that's not like multiple murders, so I guess that's why he's not on death row, but I mean, he's never going to be reformed. What is you're starving. Do we not have people delivering food at all? I mean, this should be happening. Oh, I think this is because of deliveries again. No? The trucks are just backed up. Yeah, the trucks are backed up for like 5 days. Well, that's not great. How many workers do I have now? 74. I mean, we can get one more or something. But they need to unload the trucks. Everyone needs to unload the trucks. I'm not sure why they're not prioritizing that. Do I need more staff? I mean, this is insane. Guess we'll just have like 100 workers right now. Because I really do need to unload those trucks. And they're not doing it. Where is the food anyway? Like way up here. So they're not getting fed. And I could see why they'd be really angry then. And destroying things, because that's what they did last time. Well, hopefully we will have food tomorrow. That's all I can say. That's a lot of staff members, though. I don't know how the cash flow went up. Because that doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. Okay, let's do a shakedown. We will do the minimum insane and all that. Hopefully the guards can finish that somewhat quickly, and then I think I'm going to end this part here. Well, as soon as that's done anyway. We have a lot of things that we need to build in this prison, and it's going to take a while, so I think the next one's going to start after that's completed. just so that we can make more progress quicker. Looks like we didn't really find much of anything today. Got 2 clubs and a fountain pen and a cell phone. For searching in that many places, that's basically nothing. Two cell phones, pair of scissors. Looks like we're doing pretty good right now. Although they really didn't even get to eat or anything today, so. Okay, well anyway, thank you for joining me. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. You can leave me comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the plan for this medium security area over here. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.